Hey Virgo, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. Thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I do appreciate it. This is going to be your yearly reading. I do appreciate you guys for contributing to my channel. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I hope you guys have a blessed and beautiful new year. This reading is going to be for the entire year. We're going to go month by month with the tarot, but for now we're just grabbing a couple oracle cards to start the reading. 2022 Virgo reading for anyone with Virgo placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Virgo reading. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about it? What are the most important messages you have for the people who are guided here to see it? Okay, we got three that popped out quickly. You've got Poised, Yin, and Treasure Island. Wow, let's take a peek at them. So, Poised, Yin, and Treasure Island. I love it because Poised and Yin mean you're just waiting. You're waiting to receive, but you're ready to go at any moment. Like when it shows up, you are there, right? Treasure Island, it's going to be something really great. Treasure Island is a card of receiving something that's very valuable, whatever it is, whether it's love, whether it's happiness, peace, a new job, a new home. I don't know. We'll find out though, won't we? Happiness, just it's happiness. It's something great. All right, so I want to light some frankincense for you guys. I forgot. Hold on one second. Okay, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? It's for anyone with Virgo placements or anyone else who's guided to see it here on YouTube. What are the messages? Please send through the most important messages you have for the people who need them the most. Sorry about that. Got distracted. Virgo reading. What's important? We have Poised. We have Yin. We've got Treasure Island. Really nice energy of receiving. Waiting to receive what's coming to you. Waiting to receive your treasure. Waiting to receive something important. I really do like it. Yin is a receiving energy rather than a doing energy, but let's see what we have to find out there. That doesn't mean you're not going to have anything to do all year. You're still going to have things to do. That's just whatever the treasure is going to come to you. You're going to receive something, whatever that is. Treasure Island, it's happiness, it's joy, it's something that is of value to you. What do we need to know here for this Virgo reading? One more shuffle. Okay, let's do it. Poised, Yin, and Treasure Island. We're looking at January. Wow. Right away, the star falls out or pops out. What else do we need to know here? What about February? Well, give me one more on January because that came out awful fast. Tell me about January. Can we get one more card? January. Virgo reading, 2022 January. Got the star. That's the non-traditional side of the star. This is vice versa tarot. There's a traditional side and a non-traditional side. This is the traditional side of the star, and this is the non-traditional side of the star. See, spirit's back there too. So this person's working with spirit to heal, and there's growth here with the flower here. It's really nice. What else do we need to know about January, please, for Virgo 22 reading, 2022 reading? 2022 reading, Virgo. Too many. Just one or two. Just one or two. Too many. Just one or two for Virgo. Okay, there we go. Wow. That's beautiful. So you have a new beginning coming in. You're going through some kind of healing from something. I feel like as soon as this healing is complete, you're getting a new beginning. It's beautiful. Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about February for Virgo. What do we need to know? February 2022. Five of Swords. Wow. Okay, tell me more about this Five of Swords. This is my least favorite card in any tarot deck of all my tarot decks ever. I need to know about it. What about this Five of Swords? Why is it showing up in February for Virgo? Why? Oh, because you're remembering. Okay, so you're reflecting on something really hard. Really, this was very difficult for you, whatever it is. You're reflecting on it. You're looking at it. You're, again, healing. I'm getting healing again. Okay, so in January, you have an opportunity of a new beginning, but you're completing a healing. And in February, you have to really look at what it is you're healing from. And it was very, very hard. We'll talk about it in a minute. Tell me about March. Just one, please. March 2022 Virgo reading. March 2022 Virgo reading. What's most important about March? Okay, a decision. Okay. Wow, I like that card though. We'll talk about it. Okay, so let's talk about April. What about April? Yeah, I love it. You're getting some good cards, Virgo. How about May? What about May? Yeah, absolutely. I already saw that. All right. You got a couple cards of decisions here right off the bat in the beginning of the year. You're needing to make new decisions, but they're for a very good reason. You're going to get gorgeous new beginning because of it. Okay, let's look at June. What do we need to know about June for the Virgo reading? June, what's important? Oh my God, it's beautiful. Six of Cups. It's the really nice side of the Six of Cups too. I really love this. Look, there they are. They're like, hello, love. Hello, love. It's so nice. All right, well, we'll talk about all this. This is great reading. Very, very good. So your first 6 months look good. It does look like you're going to be thinking back about something that happened in your life, and it was so hard. It was a very difficult situation. Could have been something, there could have been somebody who did something really, really bad to you. I mean, heavy, heavy, hard energy. Like I said, my least favorite card of every single card I own, which is thousands and thousands of cards. Think of how many cards are in a tarot deck. I mean, and think of the many decks you have. That's my least of favorite of all of them. Of any tarot deck I've ever seen, that's how much I dislike that card. All right. I mean, here, I want to show you guys. The reason I don't like it is because this person's bullying that woman even when she's down on the ground already. This is somebody who won't stop. You know, they are hurting this person and bullying them. Now, this could be male, female, doesn't matter. I mean, they just show a woman in the card being bullied and tortured by a person. But whatever this is, this could be vice versa, right? So take it as you will. Okay, so we're looking at July. Virgo reading, July 2022. What's the most important thing we need to know about July for the Virgo reading? This coming July 2022. Virgo reading for anyone who's guided. Okay, give me one more card on that Five of Wands. Can I have one more? Whoa. That's way, 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 way too many. Just one or two. We can only do one or two for the Five of Wands. July. Five of Wands, July. Okay, well, all right. Great. What about August? Virgo for August. Just one or two. August 2022 Virgo reading. What's the most important thing we need to know? Okay. How about September? Okay. How about October? Whoa, that flew out. All right. November. How about December? Oh, gosh. That's too many. All right. Give me one more on November. I feel like I want one more here. These fives. Well, the good news is when all these fives show up, I feel like change is going to come. And they're both in reverse. But now these are vice versa tarot, so it shows a different perspective on each side of the card. So it's not technically a reversal. It's a different perspective. Okay, so keep that in mind. Now, some of them are just like the reversals in regular tarot, but most of them have a different perspective in some way. All right, so I want one more on this Five of Pentacles here because I do like this Five of Pentacles because it shows somebody who thinks they're left out in the cold, but they're not really. So give me one more on this. That's way too many. Can we just get one or two on this? Absolutely. Wait, hold on. These two flipped. Okay. Absolutely. So you got the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. And this is someone who thinks they're left out in the cold, Five of Pentacles, but they're actually, something's getting balanced out for them, I think. All right, give me, that's in November. Tell me about December. Virgo reading, December. This is December of 2022. Virgo reading. Ooh, gosh. The whole stack almost fell, and the Wheel of Fortune popped out and went right back in. So you might be getting a brand new cycle that comes in. Well, December is always the end of an old cycle, right? For all of us. Tell me of some sort of cycle, right? The yearly cycle. Tell me about December here for 2022 Virgo reading. What about December? Yeah, okay. Give me one more of December. Oh, wow, absolutely. All right, that totally makes sense. And at the bottom, right. Wow, this is so interesting what you got going on here. So at the bottom of your deck, you have the Six of Swords and the Knight of Wands. Look at the Six of Swords. It's the non-traditional. Here's the traditional, and this is the non-traditional. This is someone who's moving into the unknown, but they're taking with them. Look at the giant cup she has in her hand. This is somebody who decides to go into the unknown no matter what. Like, I don't know what's on the other side, but I'm going anyway. And it's at the bottom with the Knight of Wands. Like, we are ready to move forward regardless of what happens. And what happens here is it's the same thing that you're getting down here in December, the same energy of someone who's ready to go on a journey, not knowing what's going to happen, but they're going anyway. Look at that. That's December. Same kind of energy as this. I don't know which one was on top, so I'm just going to put them both here together because I don't know which way they were. Anyway, so what I see is someone really calling in. I hate when that happens. Okay, they're calling in. Come January, you are calling in wish fulfillment. You're speaking with spirit. You're healing from something that happened in the past, and you want a new beginning, and that's it. Like, you are manifesting this with spirit. You're reflecting in February back on something that was extremely painful, where you were mistreated. You were definitely mistreated. This was that's in February. Like, you're trying to heal. You're calling in a new beginning. This is you calling in your new beginning. January, right off the bat, beginning of the year, you know what you want. You don't care if it's the unknown. You just know it's better than where you've been. And you reflect on that. And in February, you go, no matter what, this direction I'm going to take, even though I don't know what it's going to be. I'm contemplating, I'm thinking, I want something different. And look what they're contemplating on the ship. It's back there. It's coming in. This decision to do something different than you've done before, to go in another direction of wherever you've been before where you were mistreated, is what you absolutely are working on here. You're working on it with spirit. Even if you don't know you're doing this, you could be manifesting. See how it's like at night? It's in the dark. You literally could be manifesting at night with spirit. You could be in your sleep time, communicating, connecting. You don't have to know you're doing this to be doing this. You could also know that you're doing this and be purposefully meditating on this, talking to Spirit, God, Universe, whoever you believe in, and knowing that you want to change in your life. They hear you. They absolutely hear you. And here you are in March, knowing when that ship arrives, I'm going to have to bust a move. Like, you know it. And you're juggling the balls in the air, and you're going, okay, that ship's going to arrive. And when that ship gets here, I got to go get on it. Like, I have to make a decision that no matter what, I get on that ship to get away from whatever this is. Because wherever that ship is going to take you, it's the unknown, but it's, for sure that it's better than where you've been. You see that clearly because you really come to terms with that in February. Okay, so your reading has got a lot of high energy to it. So we've got January, February, March. You know that ship's going to show in. And then what happens in April? You're just about there. The Victory Reef is on its way. You're about to get the crown, right? It's right there. It's right there. It's coming. You've had to climb all these mountains. See, look at this. Is the traditional side. It's all easy peasy. I get my crown, right? On this side, you worked for it. You really did. You went through that Five of Swords energy with whoever that was to get to this. And then in April, excuse me, it's on its way. In May, it's tough decision time. You're needing to use your intuition with the blindfold on And look at all the lightning and thunder and everything going on around her. And she has got to make a decision based on her intuition because, again, she doesn't know what's going to happen. She has to make this decision sheerly off her intuition, not knowing where it's going to take her, right? And then in June, there it is. Six of Cups. We have an opportunity that shows up. Now, I feel as though this is you manifesting in a true soulmate. This is you manifesting in happiness. This could be you manifesting in it's beautiful energy. It's a really nice Six of Cups. So this wouldn't be this evil person or whatever you went through. This doesn't have to actually be a person. This could be a work situation. This could be a family situation. This could be just something that was extremely hard and heavy for you. It probably, the Five of Swords is known as someone who takes advantage, someone who bullies. So yeah, you could have been in any kind of situation. It could have been one person. It could have been a group situation. It could have been a very difficult something in your life that you had to go through. Okay, and now you're making decisions to do something differently that's going to take you towards the Six of Cups, something you're going to really love. Yes, it could be some going back to the past. It could be now. And when we say going back to the past, it's not this past. I mean, because this is beautiful and lovely, right? So that's June. In July, and again, we haven't clarified this yet. This could just be what you're trying to call in, something, a beautiful time in your life. Like when people can't love again, I always tell them, remember a time when you did love and think of that time, meditate on that time when you did love. You don't want to meditate back in an old person, but you want to meditate back in the ability to love, the free feeling that you had before you went through things like the Five of Swords in your life. So think of your first love, think of your, childhood love, and how simple it was to just fall in love, right? When we become older, we're afraid to fall in love because of things like that have happened to us. We've been through stuff, right? Okay, so now we're in July, and that might be what this is in June. I want to clarify it, so just hang in there. We're going to come back to all this. In July, there's something going on, and it could be like a big fight. See how the Five of Wands on this particular side of the Five of Wands, this is the traditional Five of Wands. On this side, it's the non-traditional, but it shows something kind of like coming to a head about possibly money. Okay, so there could be something in July where we come to a head about something that has to do with money. This could be it could be an argument, it could be a fight, it could just be something where you have to battle for your money. Like, I want my last paycheck and I left that stinking company because they treated me like this, and I want my stupid paycheck and I didn't get it and I'm going to have to fight for it. It could be something like that, but it could be anything. That's just one example of many things, right? Okay, so August, you're feeling like you can't again see yourself out of something. Again, she feels blindfolded. She feels tied up, just like you felt here. And it's right above. I mean, it's right underneath the same card here where you're feeling like I can't make a decision. Why am I so trapped in my head? But it all comes down to because you don't know what's going to happen. When we make any important decisions in our life, I swear to you, we never really know how it's going to turn out. You never know. You might have an idea. Somebody might have told you it's going to turn out this way, or you might have an idea in your mind, or you may really think it's going to turn out a certain way. But the truth is, you never know. We never know exactly how something's going to go. And I feel as though because you've been through this brutality in the past, you're very afraid, like, I'm going to go into the unknown. And I'm a little freaked out about it, right? Okay, so I feel like in August, you again get all up in your head about this. And in September, we have the King of Wands reversed. And I really need to clarify that before I say a word about it. Okay, so we're going to come back to that in September. All right, in October, we have the Ten of Pentacles here, and we have the Four of Swords. And this particular Four of Swords is someone who has barricaded themselves away from everyone. Okay, and this is the non-traditional side where you can actually see why, because there's stuff going on out there I don't want to be involved in. And you just step back. For some of you, you step back from your family. with the Ten of Pentacles here. Like, see, on this side, we have family members all together. On this side, this person's alone. I feel like you take a break from family members. You might also be doing something on your own as in financials. Like, say this was a work situation and you no longer are going to work with these people because they're, well, idiots, and you decide to work on your own. It could be that as well. Okay, it's taking a step back and doing something on your own. It involves the Ten of Pentacles, which lets me believe it involves your stability, whether that's your money, your work, your family, whatever it is. For everybody, it's different. I always say the Ten of Pentacles is whatever you consider to be your stability and your fulfillment. What do you? Some people are married to their job and that's it. Some people are only give a crap about their family. Who cares about the rest of the world? Some people only care about money. I mean, it's whatever your stability is. What is your Ten of Pentacles? And that's what you go within and you focus on totally in October. This is like you doing you. Okay, and then in November, we have here, like I said, someone who feels like they're left out in the cold, but they're really not, because on this side, they really are left out in the cold. On this side, they're inside, but they still feel left out in the cold. Something's bothering you, and I think it's financial, and that's why you went in to really focus on this stability. In November, there's something here where you're like looking back on maybe some investments you made or moves you made financially or whatever, and you're feeling a bit down about it, right? I feel really bummed about whatever this is. You could have missed out on an opportunity, or like I said, you could have been cheated out of an opportunity by people. There could have been too much competition here. This is like competitive energy around money, right? So this, you could be bummed out, but we've got Nine of Pentacles that comes in and clarifies it. I feel like you are going to feel good again about, Nine of Pentacles is a high vibration, and you got Nine of Pentacles and Ten of Pentacles here. So I'm going to be clarifying it to find out. I do feel as though you've gone within and you're focused on something financial here. And here it is at the very end, December. I've already showed it to you. You've got the Knight of Swords and this beautiful Fool card, and it felt just like the same energy to me as this energy of I'm willing to go into the unknown. I'm willing to get on that horse or in that boat and go forward no matter what. I know that I don't know what I'm going into or what I'm moving towards, but I know one thing for sure. It's better than where I've been. Okay, and that's how I feel you're looking at this situation. You are doing you're doing your thing. It's you doing you. I need to do this for me because I don't, and it doesn't matter. Like, I've thought about it, even though I've been in my head about it, freaked out multiple times in this reading because I don't know how it's going to turn out. The one thing I do know after reflecting on this is that it's way better than where I've been. And when that ship comes in, I'm getting on it and I'm going to let it take me into the unknown. And that's what this is all about. Poised and ready. Yin. Waiting for it to arrive, waiting to receive. And guess where it's going to take you? The boat takes you to Treasure Island. That's the part you don't know. And that's why we do tarot, so that you can see it right off the bat. Your reading is so straightforward. We might not have another 45-minute to an hour reading for the yearly reading for you, Virgo. Only one other sign didn't have a very long reading, and that's because when I went to upload their video, it was gone. So I had to go over thankfully it was all still on my desk. I went over the whole, they didn't have to sit through shuffle, basically, is why it wasn't that long. And I do shuffle in front of you guys because I want you to see how genuine it is when Spirit sends us what we ask. But anyway, so here we are. You've decided you're going into the unknown. You're working with Spirit. In January, you are calling in wish fulfillment, you're calling in a new beginning. That Ace of Pentacles. You want something solid. I want my new beginning to be so solid that I don't have to stress. I've already been treated poorly, and I'm going to reflect on that in February. I need to really reflect on how I've been treated where I am now or where I've been. And I need that new beginning that Spirit's bringing in. And when it shows up, I'm getting on the boat. So January, February, March is all about you manifesting in, reflecting on the past, and calling in your new beginning. And I feel by the time you get to April, it's on its way. You might not know it yet because it still feels so mountainous and it still feels so hard. But that victory reef is on its way in April. And then in May, you really, again, you're in your head still thinking about it. What am I going to do when that ship shows up? I know I got to get on it. And then in June, we got this beautiful Six of Cups. And something about a soulmate connection or the past comes in. But at the same time, in July, you have something that is going on. This feels financial to me. It really does. It's like a big fight over money or something. You're still focused on this. Now, this could be something from your past that you're dealing with, okay? This June, something from the past comes up, right? Or you are calling in something from the past. There's something going on. In July, there's kind of like a big scuffle about it. And August, you're back in your head again, freaked out, just like you are here in May. So in May and August, you really go back into your head about, I think you're just afraid of the unknown. You know that you're going to go into something that you can't see. That's why she keeps showing up blindfolded. I can't see what the outcome's going to be. But the truth is, and I tell this to people all the time, we never know the outcome. The thing is, sometimes we just jump into things blindly because they sound so great. In this case, you've been through a lot and you've had time to reflect on it. And that's why you're letting yourself get freaked out. If something showed up, Six of Cups, like a beautiful soulmate showed up in your life and you hadn't been through all this other stuff, you'd be boom, right in it. You wouldn't even have to think about it, right? Think about to go back to your, years of your first love, You didn't think about that. You didn't worry about money. You didn't worry about what the outcome was going to be. You didn't even care. You just jumped right into it, right? I feel as though because of the fact, and this is normal, right? We all feel like this as adults. We do have to think about where's this going to go? What's it going to lead to? So when we get to July, there's something that happens here. We're going to jump right into clarifying so we can find out what's going on here, because some of your reading is so straight up, I definitely don't have to clarify all of it. Some people's readings, I had to clarify the entire thing. Some people's readings, I just had to do a little clarifying. So let's see what we can do here for you. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know about this reading? It's for Virgo. It's for 2022, the entire year from January to December. We have Poised, we have Yin, we have Treasure Island. Virgo reading for anyone with Virgo placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Virgo reading. Please allow me to connect with anyone who is guided here. Please allow me to connect with as many people as possible. And please allow me to deliver the most accurate messages possible to the people who need them the most. All right, one more shuffle. Poised, Yin, and Treasure Island. All right, so the one thing we know is that you're manifesting in a new beginning. We know you're reflecting on something that was very heavy from the past or something very heavy you've been going through. And we know that when that ship comes in, you are contemplating, what am I going to do? It's going to show up, and then do I get on it? And it's on its way. There's something on its way to you. And we got to make sure, the Seven of Wands just fell out as I was talking. Make sure you don't block it, okay? Because you had it back here too. Don't block your blessings, whatever you do. All right, let's talk about that Two of Pentacles. I want to know what this is about. Tell me about this Two of Pentacles. I do feel like you're really thinking about something, contemplating on something, trying to figure out what to do. Yep, as soon as that offer comes in, am I going to accept it? This is the Page of Chalices. It's some kind of gesture, offer, something. It's coming into you. All I can say is you've called it in, and now you are reflecting on something from the past, and knowing that let's look at the Five of Swords and the Hangman. What is this that we need to know about? Five of Swords, Hangman. Oops, that's too many. Five of Swords and Hangman. This, you could be dealing with a Pisces. Tell me about Five of Swords and Hangman. This is something that you really are taking a time out to go within about, whatever it is. Queen of Pentacles, that's you. Yeah, so you are the one going within. You are the one reflecting on this time in your life. You're reflecting on something that was very heavy in your life. And now, like next time, I'm calling it in. I'm working on a healing and a new beginning with Spirit. If this comes in, this new beginning, do I get on the boat? Should I do it? I don't want to get hurt again. I don't want to go through that again. And that's where you stand in March. And then April, like I said, you're getting some kind of a victory here. It's just been a very hard fought victory. Tell me about this Ace of Swords here. Victory, Ace of Swords here for Virgo. I keep saying victory instead of Virgo. Virgo. Victory for Virgo. Tell us about this Ace of Swords here, please, for May of 2022 Virgo reading. The High Priest. It's a commitment. It is. It is an offer to come together with someone. And look, it's you at the bottom as the Hermit here. You really are reflecting on this. Listen, this might be you that is going to make the offer. So, in other words, you're thinking about making the offer to, someone, or you're thinking about receiving the offer from someone. I mean, this could go either way, absolutely. But either way, there's something coming in for you. It is a victory. See the reef being carried by the eagle over the harsh mountains and the heavy terrain that they had to go through to get this victory. And it has to do with some kind of a commitment. The Hierophant. All right, tell me about, and that's in May. No. Yeah, April. I'm sorry, April. That's in April. So in April, this is on its way. It's like, it's kind of going on behind the scenes in a way because, like I said, the victory is coming, but it's traveling. It's on its way. It's coming over the mountains. Every little step that you take, that's growth here. See, remember we started with your healing here, and I mentioned to you about this flower of growth. You're working with spirit on a healing to get a new beginning. Every little thing you do to heal yourself and grow within the circumstance of what you've been through, to reflect on it, to go within, to really maybe release it, to allow, to entertain the thought of a new beginning somewhere else, even though you might at one time have thought, I can't even imagine a new beginning after what I went through. Spirit says every little bit that you do to actually reflect on that and to wait and allow. And I mean, for me, and I say this to everyone who comes to me, don't try to push for your new beginning. You put it out there, you tell spirit what you want, and then you allow yourself to receive it. That's what this is. I'm poised and ready to receive. Yes, you got to do things, go places, meet people, do things, whatever it takes. But you don't want to pull in someone from the past who was awful to you just because you want to win, right? That would be a terrible mistake. And you would be blocking a blessing that, like, spirit sets up blessings for us. And that's it. We are the ones that block those blessings, and we cause turmoil in our lives by, making the wrong decisions. So this to me feels like something's on its way into you. Don't freak out and block it. Be careful that you don't get too in your head about it. Yeah, we all fear the unknown, but you still got to allow, right? So let's look at May. What do we need to know about May? Two of Swords. We got the Two of Swords here. And this is the Two of Swords where we're really afraid to make decisions. We don't know what's going on. We feel like everything around us is scary. Tell me about this Two of Swords here for this Virgo reading. What do we need to know about it? May of 2022. Whoa, that's way too many. All right. Oh, that's only... Okay, wait a minute. Nope, that's too many. There's more in here, too. Okay, we're going to put it back, and we're going to do it again, because I can't take 5 cards. There's just no way. Okay, Two of Swords. What do I need to know about this Two of Swords? Just one or two? What is the most important thing we need to know about it? Just the most important thing. Okay. Five of Wands and the Ace of Wands reversed. Okay, now remember, this is the Five of Wands down here, but it's the explosive Five of Wands about money. So you might have to make a decision about, this could be a group situation, or this could just be make a decision about something to do with, like there's a new beginning in store for you. You have Ace of Swords here, and you have Ace of Wands here, and you have started the reading with you pulling in the Ace of Pentacles. This has to do with you making a decision whether to fight for some kind of a new beginning. Let me see what this is about the past. I really hope and pray you don't pull anybody in that's negative from the past who put you through hell. Tell me about the Six of Cups. What about that for Virgo? What do we need to know? This Six of Cups is a very positive card, though, so let's see what it is. Tell me about the Six of Cups here for June. Virgo reading, June 2022. Six of Cups. Why is it here? Eight of Swords reversed. Okay, so this is you releasing yourself from the past. Okay, so you are releasing yourself from the past. All right, so what you're actually working on, your new beginning, is to sever ties with someone from the past. Making a decision about going in a new direction. This could even be, like I said to you in the beginning, this could even be not, doesn't have to be love. It could have been a work situation. It could have been a business situation. For me, the Ace of Wands is often work. It's your creative, whatever you do creatively. With the Five of Wands here, this is you making a decision to get out of a very, you could be leaving a very competitive type of business where people just took advantage of each other, bullied each other, one-upped each other, and you're just like, I don't want this in my life. And that's why you're manifesting in a new Ace of Pentacles, which also for me could be money you earn. For some of you, you are cutting ties with the past. You're manifesting in this new beginning, and this is you making the decision to cut the ties. Because you're calling in a new commitment or a new opportunity. And you know, like as soon as this new opportunity comes, do I get on the ship? Like, what do I do? You're reflecting back on something. I feel like for some of you, this is relationship, but for some of you, this is definitely like money related, business opportunity, something like that, where you just want to get out of the, I think you're like disgusted by the cutthroat energy of whoever or whatever you've been around, if that makes sense. All right, let's look at the way somebody or something takes advantage of people. All right, let's look at, I want to look at the Eight of Swords. You have it here twice, but here you have it where you're releasing the past. This is something you're working on doing, like mentally. You're trying to manifest in a new beginning. You're intuitively knowing, I want the new beginning. I want to cut ties with the past. And in June, I think you actually make some kind of bold move here, but in July, it causes a big uproar financially. Like there's a big fight because of it or something. Or it's just shocking to people that you're, doing this. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. You might be severing a tie in you might be severing a contract. And why? Because of the bullying, because of the mistreatment, because of something you see going on that's just makes you sick. The way people are being treated, something. August. Tell me about August. The Eight of Swords, August. Virgo reading, August of 2022, Eight of Swords. What do I need to know? Virgo reading. This is you being all in your head about something or feeling trapped in something. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. What is it? Okay, Empress. Well, that's beautiful energy. Actually, why is the Empress coming out for the Eight of Swords? This is you getting up in your head. Tell me about why the Empress is here with the Eight of Swords. Just one or two. That's way too many. Oh my gosh. Just one or two. Why is Eight of Swords here with the Empress? Why is the Empress here with the Eight of Swords, I should say? Are you stressed out about a boss, maybe? What is this about? Ten of Wands, yeah. This is simply about you needing to dump the burdens. You're feeling all up in your head. You know that these burdens need to be dumped. I just think this Empress energy is yours, actually. And now if it isn't, you feel trapped in something with another person, maybe a business partnership or something. But this person looks good. They look like you look. Queen of Pentacles, Empress, right? I just feel like it came out to say, again, we don't have another Queen of Pentacles in the deck. So I feel like it's Spirit saying it's you again. Feeling all up in your head about something that's been a heavy burden, but you're about to dump it. You really are, because you've made a decision. You're leaving the past in the past. Yes, it's going to cause like some kind of shocking moment that has to do with possibly a money situation, and you just can't do it anymore. It's too stressful for you. And that is August. Tell me about September. We have this King of Wands back turned. I don't feel like King of Wands back turned sometimes can be a very angry king. Tell me about this, but also it could be something else. Why is the King of Wands back turned here for the Virgo reading? It's September of 2022. Why is King of Wands here back turned? Eight of Chalices reversed. He might possibly be stuck because you're leaving. Okay, in other words, you're leaving something because you can't stand the way something's going, but this person, like, you feel stuck, but you're going to dump the burdens. They feel stuck as well. Tell me why. Why is King of Wands, Eight of Chalices reversed? Why? Why is King of Wands here with Eight of Chalices reversed? Just one. September 2022. Page of Swords. Okay, because something comes out. Look, this could be when I see the Page of Swords, for me it's like when it's in the upright, I feel like it's seeing something very clearly. I feel like it's truth, it's clarity. As you see, she's not only holding the sword of truth, but she's got the book of information. This person might be upset because you know how they treat people, and you might actually speak up against whoever this is. This could be a really bad boss. This could be that. You see it, like I said, as the Hangman, you see the mistreatment and you speak of it. And this person is going to be so screwed when you do. They're going to be stuck in something because the truth is coming out about something. I feel like you're the one exposing it. Tell me about Page of Swords. What do we need to know about Page of Swords? Either that or somebody's getting some real clarity. You're going to get clarity about this person. Tell me about Page of Swords. What do we need to know? Why is it here? September 2022 Virgo reading. It's definitely some kind of truth and clarity coming out or coming into a situation. Or someone speaking the truth or something. Tell me about this Page of Swords. What do we need to know about it? I feel like it's really important to this story. Queen of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. Look. So it's about money. So look at how on this Nine of Pentacles, someone's like, shh, and they got the money hidden behind their back. You're going to get some kind of truth. It's about a Wands person. King or Queen of Wands, maybe both. Could be a team. But there's some kind of truth that's going to come out, whether you're the one speaking it or they are. Somebody took advantage of a financial situation, I feel. I feel like you know it, though. Whether it's intuitively or that you've seen something they were doing. All right, well, some kind of truth and clarity is coming out. I really feel it. And this could be, you could be, no, this is definitely, this is Wands people. Something about King of Wands, Queen of Wands, or it could just be one person. But I feel like it could be two of them doing something has to do with money, and some kind of truth and clarity is going to come out. This truth and clarity is going to cause for a balance to come in, though, with the Six of Pentacles at the bottom here. So it's going to cause for a money situation. Maybe that has something to do with this explosive money situation. I'm going to come back over here real quick. July. What do we need to know about July with this Five of Wands and Knight of Pentacles? What do we need to know about it in July? Five of Wands, Knight of Pentacles in July. Three of Wands as a challenge on its side. Okay, so Three of Wands shows up in reverse as a challenge on its side. Inability to move forward? Give me one more. The Five of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles. Why is this? This is an explosive Five of Wands. Why is it happening here in July for the Virgo reading? Nope, that's just way too many. Just one or two. Why is this Five of Wands? Okay. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like something's been a long time coming. Seven of Pentacles, a lot of work went into this. A lot of, we've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this money to show up. Now, this is one of two things. The money was blocked and it suddenly shows up. I feel like it could. And this is what allows you. I feel like this money has been blocked. This also could just be someone was unable to move forward for something because they've been waiting for something. So let's say you're waiting for your severance pay. Okay, you had a falling out, you saw stuff going on in the company and you're like, I'm leaving, and you were, or they let you go and they owe you a severance pay, or you left and they owe you your commission check or your paycheck or whatever, and you've, been waiting a long time for it. This could be it suddenly coming in, or this could be you fighting for it, right? So I feel like something like that's going on in July. In August, you're able to dump some burdens here. And in September, some kind of truth comes out. I'm telling you, some kind of truth comes out. In August, you're stressed about feeling like you're trapped in something, not sure how it's going to turn out. And then the Ten of Wands clarifies it, saying this is whatever is going on is going to cause you to be able to dump some burdens. You're not going to have to carry this weight. You've been holding something in, I feel. And I feel like you're going to be able to speak it in November, and it might expose some people that were doing something here with money. All right, let's talk about October. October, 4 of Swords and 10 of Pentacles. What do we need to know about October? Four of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, October. Virgo, 8 of Wands reversed. Yeah. Again, blocking everyone out. You got the Four of Wands, Four of Swords, where you block yourself in. And you've got, you're on your own here with the 10 of Pentacles. And then you've got the 8 of Wands reversed. I feel as though... like you want everybody to leave you alone in October. Like, you're doing something on your own. You're working on your own. You're spending time on your own for whatever, because of whatever happened here. You might receive information about something these people did. Maybe it's not you that's exposing them. Maybe it's someone else telling you what they're doing, and you're pissed. Like, you want to be left alone. Give me one on this 8 of Wands reversed, 4 of Swords. Why does Virgo want to be alone? Tell me about 4 of Swords reversed. 4 of Swords in the upright. I'm sorry. And the 8 of Wands reversed. Nope, just one or two. 4 of Swords and the 8 of Wands reversed. Just one or two. 3 of Swords reversed. You are healing from something. No doubt about it. Whatever happens here, this could be a fight over money. This could be, some kind of truth being exposed here, or some kind of, but you're dumping burdens. You either speak your truth or you hear some kind of information, and you just want to be left alone. Tell me about the 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles here. What is this about? This is where I feel like I feel like you feel disappointed about something financially, but then we clarified it, and it's 9 of Pentacles. So let's find out. We need more information about why this 5 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles are here together like this. What is the most important thing we need to know? Queen of Swords reversed. Give me one more. Oh, come on. Get back here. They're all falling on my lap. Give me one more, please, about all these Pentacle cards. 9 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles. What do we need to know about them? What's most important? Oh, shoot. Gosh. Hold on, guys. Oh, I'm dropping a bunch of cards. Okay, just one card here. I have barely any workspace. These readings are so big. Give me one card on all these Pentacles. I just need one. With the Queen of Swords reversed. Did someone lie about money? Is this what we're talking about here? That might be what's coming out. They would be fire signs. Yeah, you're coming out. Somebody was taking advantage. You're coming out of that Five of Swords. Somebody was taking advantage of someone financially and left them out in the cold financially. And that information's coming out. You're going to be very upset. You're going to be one left alone, but it's working in your favor. Okay, so by November, um, I feel as though no more deceit going on around you. You're coming out of all this. This is all gone. You're standing in the Nine of Pentacles. You're on your own. You're not with whatever this group is. Like you already knew you were leaving this group behind a long time ago. Whatever this is. Yeah, that was another one. So the Knight of Wands came out and clarified the Knight of Swords and the Fool. I didn't even ask a question yet, but this is I'm moving forward. I'd rather go into the unknown. I'm leaving something behind. This Knight leaves something behind, and this Fool goes into something new. Let's see if we could get anything on it. Tell me about this Fool. Is there anything we need to know about it? Knight of Swords and Fool. Yeah. It's also that you're going to heal from something. For some of you, I'm sure this was a work situation, Eight of Pentacles reversed, or a business situation, and you were left out in the cold. And I feel like someone definitely lied about something. They were taking advantage, and you see it. You see them, what they're doing. So let's go over it because this is such a big reading. So in January, you call in something that you very much want. You're working on your healing. You're working on your growth here with Spirit. You're calling in a new beginning. Spirit hears you. In February, you are reflecting on something that you know went down where somebody was mistreated. Could have been you. I feel like it could have definitely been you. Because you're willing to go into the unknown just to get the heck away from whatever this is. And in March, you know that when that ship comes in, you're going to take it. If another offer comes in or something good comes in, you're taking it. Okay. In April, it's coming. Like, it's been mountainous back there. It's been a tough fought win. The Ace of Swords is a victory. But on this particular side of the Ace of Swords, it's not an easy victory. It was very difficult and had to do with some kind of contract or something like that. This could also be that you have a new opportunity to have a commitment or contract with someone else. But I feel like it's something about this. You're going to be leaving behind whatever this was. And in April, your new beginning's coming. You might not know it yet, but it's on its way. And in May, we have you really getting up in your head. You know that whatever this is isn't in your highest good. And you want to bring in something brand new and leave something that could have been group related behind because you need to do something to change this. But you're afraid because it's the unknown and you can't see what's going to happen because she's blindfolded. I don't know how it's going to go. But I want to ditch this old situation because I want something brand new to come in for me. I feel very work related again. And in June, you're severing ties with this past situation, whatever it is. Like at one time you thought of this as something really good, but now you know that you need to split. Somebody started abusing their power is what this feels like. It really does. And I feel there could be some kind of a fight. Or something that you're feeling, there's some kind of very, again, aggressive energy that's been keeping you from moving forward. You could have felt a little bit trapped in this, like you couldn't get out of it. It could have been a contract, right? And it's been something you put a lot of time and effort into, but you're not really seeing any growth here. You're calling in, this Three of Swords is someone calling in something else, which we know you're doing, calling in their ships to come in. That's what the Three of Swords is known for. But it's been a long time coming. So you've been calling something in for a long time, and maybe it's coming in. Maybe everything's coming to a head here. And that's what you've been calling in. Like, I want other people to see what I see. I want to say something about what's going on here. And that's in July. You really are calling in this to be exposed or something. There's something happening in July that you waited a long time for. And you're still not seeing the ship come in. And you're like, what do I got to do? And you might just reach your boiling point and leave in July. Okay, because you are severing ties with the past in June. So this might be the repercussions of you severing the ties. It's like, what do you mean you're leaving? You know, you have a contract. and you feel really trapped up and you feel in your head and you feel freaked out in August. But you're, and this might be a boss, or this could be you. I feel like very strongly this is you. This is you, just like you were here seeing how people were being mistreated, or somebody was bullying you in some way. You're doing it again. Like, you're here, you're feeling all trapped up in your head, and Spirit says it's time. Release this burden. Dump those wands. These people put too much pressure on you. They put you through too much, whatever it is, and we want you to leave it behind. And you might have to literally speak out about something that you know about here. And if you do, it won't be like, it's not going to be good, because these two people were doing something financial. I feel like they're a team. They're both coming through King and Queen of Wands. They're doing something that has to do with money that you could quite possibly be exposing. If not, someone else has discovered it and they're going to tell you about it, right? Whatever it is, I feel as though here we've got some. Now, this could be someone else who's stuck in a predicament here come October, but I feel a lot of this is you going through a healing and just wanting to be left alone right now. Like, you just want them to leave you alone, and you go within, like, you just take a time out, right, in October to get to, because it's Three of Swords, right, and it came out reversed. So you're going through a healing here. You might block these people out. You might want nothing to do with them. Your healing is also this. Look, these are both cards of healing, the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords here. Going within and going through some kind of a healing here, and blocking people out, even if they're family, even if they're workmates, no matter what. I feel like you're blocking something out. You just want to be left to heal from whatever this is. This has been a kind of a struggle for you to, like, you're gaining growth here. You're getting ahead here. You're manifesting in what you want here. But it doesn't mean it's been easy. It's been very heavy. You are going to move into the unknown. You are going to take a leap of faith here, because you need to. I really feel like in every way I look at this, you're being encouraged to leave something behind. I feel like, there's something that's been very disappointing to you about this. I feel like it's financial. And it's because somebody lied about money or tried to take advantage of people or something. These people are going to be, this could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but it also could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So keep that in mind. And it could have been more than one person. It could be a group. It could be whatever, and it involves the Nine of Pentacles. It involves the Ten of Pentacles. It involves a lot of money. And so come November, I feel like you're releasing yourself from this. Like, you're not going to do it anymore, and you're on your own. Okay, you're severing ties. Queen of Swords reverse. I sever ties with this group that I felt so betrayed by, whatever they did, or a person. If it's one person, two people, I don't know. It could be a group. And you're healing and going off on your own. You're going somewhere else. You're leaving this behind, and this is going to also help you, Four Swords, again, heal. Okay, from something that you went through. I don't know what this is, Virgo. It's very cryptic to me. It's clear to see that there's been bullying and somebody taking advantage of another person. And I feel like one person was taken advantage of. It could be you. It could be someone you know. It could be anyone. It could have been two of you. I don't know. But whoever was taken advantage of was taken advantage of by someone who was bullying them. This could have been a group that were bullies. This could have been one person that was a bully. I don't know for sure. It doesn't really say. But this person is, you, I feel, are leaving to go into the unknown because it's better than where you've been. You'd rather face the unknown than face whatever it is you have to deal again with being bullied and taken advantage of. And you're severing all ties with anything that has to do with that. I feel like by the time we get to, you're feeling really trapped, and it feels very hard for you in July and August. And it's weird because in June, you've made up your mind. You're severing ties with them. But they try to hold you to it or something in July. And in August, Spirit is saying, no, dump it. Leave it. Don't let them try to bully you. They're trying to pull the wool over your eyes. They're keeping you blindfolded. They're keeping you out of the loop so that you don't know all the information. And then someone brings you the information, or you speak of what you know of the bullying and mistreatment. And that's when you are, I feel, released from this, and you are on your own doing your own thing. You're blocking them out. You don't want anything to do with them. By the time we get to October, November, on your own, you have completely gone rogue on your own and severed all ties with them, cut them out of your life, whoever they are. They are definitely people who caused you financial woes, who left you out in the cold, whatever this is, but I feel like the information's coming out. Okay, and by the time we get to December, you're out of there. You're going on to bigger, better, and new things. And I know this reading was so long. What a long year. These readings, these yearly readings are long. I'm going to grab you, but yours has by far been the longest. I'm going to grab you a quick angel card or two and let you go. Angels, what now? What do you want them to know about or focus on? Anyone who's going to resonate. Yeah. Okay. So Spirit says expect a gift from the universe. Go into the unknown. I think you're going to be quite pleased with what's there. And you might, spontaneity means something might happen very quick for you. And it might be much more simple than you thought. You kept getting up in your head about all this. And Spirit's going, no, it's not going to be that bad. Just dump the burdens and go. Get in the boat, go. That's the way. And Spirit says, look, poised in yin, be ready. When it shows up, take it. It's going to take you to Treasure Island. I feel this whole reading was about Spirit saying it's coming, and when it gets here, try to get out of your head and be decisive, because if you go with whatever's new, the new opportunities are what are going to bring in a healing and bring you into the new energy that you've been calling in. You have been manifesting this. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know if this reading resonates with you, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great new year. Bye.